So I want to find a boat that would take me to Sjolandr. And I'm probably butchering that, but, you know. Because my best bet right now is if I don't find a boat here at Wakecrest, going to Venjhammet's camp. The only thing is that'll take me near Fort Valgard, which will... It'll kick off the final quest. I can just ignore it, though, is the thing. And I don't think there is a boat here that'll take me there. Since there's no quest marker that's pointing to anything here. Which could also just be Skyrim's quest marker system being a little wonky. I'll figure it out. Maybe if I just don't discover it, it won't count or it won't trigger it. I guess we'll see. But I think I also read something else in the quest documentation that you can also trigger the quest almost automatically by kind of progressing through the hidden cave exit, the hidden cave entrance, after leaving the center of the isle. But I could be mistaken there. Fenrir, is this your camp? Do you have a boat I could use? The quest marker would indicate yes. Alright, you have fun with that. I'm gonna use your boat. Oh. Well, it would seem, all is not well in Sjolandr. Not a happy place. And we have a gorgeous looking ruin over here, or at least I like how big the ruin is. Oh, vampires! I was right, it's very much not a happy place. This place gets more and more depressing by the day. Oh, this is a vampire hunter. Well, a vampire hunter that was turned, evidently. Or would seem so. Ooh. Ooh! I know it's been 10 years. Sometimes the finishers don't feel any less brutal to me. One thing that just came to mind, and maybe I'll test it out, just because I'm curious. I wonder... Oh god, we're vampire hunters. I wonder if there's even a law system by which I guess what I'm trying to say is, as I'm getting absolutely murdered over here, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if I break the law, if I commit a crime, will I be arrested? I'm just wondering. Also, I realized that when it says vampire hunter, it doesn't mean that they hunt vampires, it means they are a vampire who hunts. Because there's vampire witch, vampire knight, etc. So,
I'll give you a swift and beautiful.
My initial thought was, oh, they are a vampire hunter who was bitten, turned, etc. But no. The vampire hunter that I'm thinking of would probably be vampire dash hunter rather than vampire hunter. Oh, Wolf Lord, what? Oh. Well, he's gone. Oh, he just noped out of existence, just faded away.
Your kind of.
My kind is filth? Is that what you were gonna say? Alright. A little ironic, but, you know. What I hopes you sleep at night. In your warm, probably cold coffin.
Your kind. You can't beat me!
Alright, where did you come from? I don't have time for you. I'm focusing on the Vampire Lord. Just saying, I really feel like you should wear maybe something a little bit more, because I don't really need you walking around in your little, Tarzan thong over here. Oh! Okay. I don't know if you saw, but the Vampire Lord kind of froze in midair. Look away for a split second, turn back, and he's on the ground, so... startled me a little bit when he just suddenly fell. I know it's not the quest I'm on right now, but I want to find out how to get to the Isle of Death. What is the marker, or where's the marker for that pointing me? Oh, okay, Isle of Death. Got it. Oh, it's right by Alnorn. Okay. Got it. The reason it didn't show the marker previously when I looked at it was because I just didn't have miscellaneous quests turned on, so it always told me where to go. It was never a matter of, oh, I can figure out where to go on my own. Unless I just, once again, just don't turn quest markers on.
That's close enough. Back off.
I'm leaving you alone. You know what? I've killed enough of your friends for now. I am, however, going to steal your boat, so, you know, screw you. Aldmere Cave discovered. Oh no, it's a Reekling camp. I don't want to hurt them. I'm friends with Reeklings. Not all Reeklings, but, you know, some Reeklings. And like I said, I do not intend to do every side quest on New Vominheim, so I apologize if you're watching this with the intention of seeing every quest. But suffice it to say, given that all of them are going to be note quests, I'll do some, but I feel like doing all may feel a little tedious at a certain point. Instead, I hope to, show off a decent amount of the content in the mod, but maybe not everything, and hopefully that'll give you an idea of this is a mod that you would like to try, if it's something you might wait to see if there's any changes to, so on and so forth. Once again, I think some of the strong suits of the mod are level design, world space design, naming. I know I've mentioned it before, but mod author did a great job with naming, and that's something that I don't think a lot of people think about very often. Not every single mod author is going to necessarily be as skilled in writing and quest implementation as they are in world space design, in dungeon design, so on and so forth. If anything, I'd almost argue that most mod authors aren't skilled in every one of those departments. I would almost say it's very, very uncommon for mod authors to be proficient in every item, or every, guess you could say, department there. It's why, for video game studios, it's why you have multiple departments. You have writers, you have world space designers, you have artists. Obviously, with indie devs and indie companies, you might need to wear every single one of those hats, but for full teams, not as much. For full teams, not usually the case. Oh, I like that. Oh, I do really like that. Oh, sorry. I didn't shout. Okay, I'm getting shouted at. I know it. I love the use of the skeletons with the Draugr armor. Not entirely sure why they would all have shouts, but I like the design aspect at least. Once again, tried to hit both mouse keys at the same time. Doesn't work. I've really used up my bolts. Because I think I came here with, what, 200 plus dwarven bolts, and some enemies get a little tanky. Can you get out of the water, please? I see you have a weapon. I want it. It's the reason I'm here. Where are you going? Captain, come ashore, please. Ooh, that killed him. Nope, it did not. Because how much damage does my crossbow do? Oh, whoa, alright, this does 135 damage, whereas my sword does, 79. Okay, yeah, in that case I would say maybe he's a little tanky. Also, I think he's a little amphibious. I see him over there. Alright, we gotta track him down. Just when he thinks he's on solid ground, I decide to knock him back into the sea, from whence he came. Boop! Come on, Captain, let's dance. If you're lucky, you might, fight some vampires. The Blade of Ankara. 30 points of magic damage if a target dies within 3 seconds. Fills a soul gem. Really want it to be very quick then. 3 seconds. Right, not vampires, Reekling. Vampires, that was the other island. I'm glad my Reekling friends don't have to see this. I know they would fight, I know they would defend me, but still, I'd feel a little bad. Next up, horse with a name. Find the spell tome. I'm curious. I want to find this horse. Alright, we'll walk from Frost. Well, 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 what have we here? A chest? Oh, requires a key. Wait. Find the spell tome. Magical horse worth finding somewhere near the shore of Lake Vormirk. Okay, hi. Will you have the key for me? Hey, don't run. Giant fucking tree demon, you. Oh, a cave. Okay, stop running. You're not making this easier for any of us. Oh, there you go. Spriggan's key. Oh, that's what I was hoping for. Conjure Skardi to act as your steed. Alright. Oh, once again, it's just a very... I guess that's kind of the point, is that it's a more basic quest, a more just straightforward quest, but... Let's see this horse. Show me my magic steed. Okay, nice little ghost horse, look at that. That's convenient. Because how much did that use? 80 magicka, apprentice level spell. Alright. Pretty fair in terms of, magicka cost, I would say. Does the summon, which makes sense. Gotcha. That was a little shorter than I expected it to be. Let's go to the Isle of Death. I'm curious about that. That sounds promising to me. Fortunately, it seems there is a boat here that I can use. Vominheim Lighthouse. I don't think it's that one. I think it's whatever is right here. It looks like it, at least. Twilight Bay. I'm probably beating it to death at this point, but once again, that's a great name right there. I love it. You think I could come up with names this good? God, no. Another dwarven ruin. We have an alchemist. Alright. Now, I think I know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna put it out there anyway. This map marker icon, I'm pretty sure that's vanilla, right? Either vanilla or it came included with the creation kit. So while it wasn't used for any locations in vanilla, in the base game itself, I think it was bundled with either the game or with creation kit as kind of a basic modder's resource. And there's another one as well that looks a little bit like a castle or a palace, and I think that was also included as well. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, at least. It's a miscellaneous quest. Oh. Hello? Are you going to give a speech? Oh!
Need something?
A champion of Voldr. Yep, here we go. Well, I heard him clear his throat. Oh! He can shout! I don't think I'm doing any damage to him. Hold on, let me read. Oh, nothing to read. Wait. Is there a mechanic? Because I am either doing no health or no damage to him, or such little damage that it makes no difference. Okay, I'm doing damage, but holy shit, look at this dude's health. I'm going to switch shouts in a second so I can do a little bit more damage to him. So, let's just load into him with this. Okay. Like I said, if I'm doing 100+ damage with my crossbow, and this is how little it does to his health bar with every attack, that is a little bit much. That is a little... not my favorite in terms of balancing. Let's do Marked for Death. Let's do Marked for Death. That's about 1.5 minutes. And then after that, I can do something else like Elemental Flurry or Elemental Fury. Also, I think he steals health. I think he has health steal on him, so I really don't want to let him hit me at all. I think it's a cool idea for a boss. I think it's a really cool idea for a fight, but goddamn, that health is absurd. So let's do Dragon Aspect. Dragon Aspect, followed by... Oh, well, hold on. I can do it now. Drain Vitality? Or... I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't honestly know if it would work. It's tempting to use, Odahviing and see if he could just murder him for me. I don't know if he would even be able to fly out here. Let's do Elemental Fury.
You're already dead.
Oh! Oh, does it not work for already enchanted weapons? I did not know that. Shows you how familiar I am with that. In that case, let's do Slow Time. That way I can just attack him a little bit more or a little bit faster. We're gonna be here for a while. Like I said, if you don't come here with god weapons, this is just a little ridiculous. I also realize I say that as someone who's never actually fought the Ebony Warrior before. Surprise. Never, ever, ever fought the Ebony Warrior before in my life. If he has this much health, if the Ebony Warrior is this strong, then goddamn, I don't like that either. Oh, here we go. It's funny, because I'm pretty sure that, you know, them falling to the knee is based strictly on, like, percentage of health. So he's taken a knee, but he still just has quite a bit of health left. And he seems to regenerate health the entire time as well, in case... Oh wait, I think it's more so that they regenerate health in a down state. You'd think I know these things, but usually when someone's in a down state, it's one hit and they're dead. Like one additional hit and boom, down.
No. You can't defeat me.
I mean, I can, but man, does it suck. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the later bosses in Dark End, where it's just a damage sponge.
Mercy.
I guess the one upside, or the one benefit, compared to Dark End, is that Dark End had the issue of... enemies would one-hit you. So no, he doesn't one-hit me, but... I'm sorry, was this play-tested? Because the mod doesn't exactly give you super powerful weapons or gear either. If the mod gave me a weapon that was that much stronger, that would be different. That I would understand a little bit more for having such a strong enemy. But this really just feels like we're gonna make this a very strong enemy just for the sake of it. And I'm sorry, but I find something like this incredibly boring. Right now, I can't even out-damage his healing.
Come on, fight. No more. I yield. I yield.
Which I could always use marked for death again.
No more.
But we're just rinsing and repeating with this down state, and goddamn.
No. Not like this.
Yeah, really, not like this is right. He's nearly dead, nearly dead. We are so close. We are so close, but he's healing up. Oh my god, please, sir, die. Yeah, there we go! Woo! When taken damage, a flame cloak will surround the wearer and has a 25% chance to summon the Champion of Voldr for 30 seconds. I'll wear that. Absorbs 30 points of stamina, 25 points of health. Well, I don't get all my bolts back, but yeah, that alone should give you a little bit of an indicator as to what we had to do. Which, if you add up all the damage from those plus the crossbow itself, just... why? Isle of Death, aptly named, balancing-wise, just... no. You can have stronger enemies, you can have enemies with more health, but I find for Skyrim, for a game like Skyrim, it gets to a certain point where just pumping up their health bar and not necessarily giving tools or weapons or anything that will deal more damage, equivalent damage to what you would do to other enemies, it's just a little absurd. It's a little heavy-handed. I wouldn't say it's a difficult fight, it's just a long fight for the sake of being long. And I don't think it really works too well. Isle of Death, conquered. I'm gonna go and find a couple more side quests. I know I have the Legendary Beast. I might do that one, but I know there's also a couple quests that have unlocked now because I've progressed in the main quest line. And that's what I'm more interested in. And that's what I think I'll tackle next.
Well, well. Another maggot to squash beneath
Okay. Yep. So I just installed a mod that lets you check health and level. Level 117 and 25,000 HP. No. Just fucking no.